T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another Unsorted live stream. I think that's what they're called. I mean, I'll admit it's been just like 2-3 months maybe since I last did a live stream, so yeah. So we'll have fun with this one. As always, I do have my good friends here to help me, and the one who is early and has turned up is Mr. Craggle.
Hello! Well, it has been a long time, hasn't it? That was kind of like a botched intro, wasn't it?
It was botched, mate. Sometimes when you do this a lot, you have the intro stuck in your head and go, yeah, I'm going to make a dig at this, or I'm going to say that. After not doing it for 3 months, you go, what do I even say?
Yeah, that was more awkward than me trying to end the members-only live stream last night. Because that was just awkward as anything. That's like when you have a conversation with your crush, and like the conversation comes to a natural close, but you don't know how to leave, so you just kind of like go, okay, bye, and then run away.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I've had a few of those awkward moments in years gone by where you're like, okay, bye, just run away.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was on a date with a girl once. We were playing miniature golf, and she was rubbish. She was absolutely rubbish, and she kept saying, "Oh, I'm putting it in all the wrong holes." And I said, "Huh, that's what my last girlfriend said." And then she just looked at me, and I went, "Okay, bye," and I ran away.
Dear, oh dear.
True story, maybe.
I'm pretty sure, mate, that was an invitation. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm reading it too much into these things.
No,
like I normally do.
I said the. Yeah, don't worry. Oh wow. So are you dying?
I'm just having a little mini coughing fit. It's fine. I'll die quietly later on.
I just read your t-shirt says gas monkey.
It does. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's got a picture of a monkey.
That looks like an ape.
I'm not really a biologist or a zoologist or whatever, so I can't comment.
An apeologist.
An apeologist, yeah. I profess to be good at Lego. That's about the skill set I have.
Oh, so you think you're good at Lego?
I'm good at it. I wouldn't say I'm amazing. I don't go off and build, 10-foot freaking mosaics with 2 lots of Star Destroyers and 3 B-Wings or anything like that. But, whatever.
Yeah.
Or make my own minifigures.
Oh, speaking of which, did you know that this guy called Cut the Craggle has a new website where you can buy custom minifigures?
He does?
He does.
Oh, it's like, I've been away for so long and this is brand new information.
I haven't really even talked to you about my minifigures yet, because...
No, literally, because this is probably like the first properly time we've talked in like 2-3 months.
I remember you messaged me and said hold one each of the 2 new Ghost Smashers for you.
Yes.
So when I did the stock, I previously deducted one anyway for you.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome. But I think since then, obviously, I did what I'm calling the evil undead.
Yeah, you've really kind of hit the stride with that. Even though I've not been present, I have still been seeing the messages coming on the Discord, and I've been seeing you progress with that, and you've really hit your stride with it. Like, you found your calling.
Well, I've been playing a lot of Evil Dead, the video game.
That I have noticed. I see the old Xbox notifications.
Yeah. I honestly, I really enjoy the game, and I'm not normally a fan of multiplayer-only games. I mean, technically it's not multiplayer-only because you can play solo against AI, and they do have 5 single-player missions on there.
Yeah.
But primarily it's what they call asymmetrical multiplayer. So you have like a team of 4 survivors,
Yeah.
and then you have another player who plays the demon, who's more like sort of like an orchestra. Like he orchestrates traps and spawns and stuff, and he can take control of like different like not zombies, deadites and stuff. But
Oh yeah.
I'm a massive Evil Dead fan, so I'm in my element there. And it is proper like Evil Dead multiverse. It's got more 4 films and all 3 films and the TV series. This month doing DLC based on the 4th movie. So, but yeah,
very cool.
That just got me revisiting my love for Evil Dead, and I want to do some minifigures of it. And it might be a bit niche, but they've not done too bad so far. I didn't expect them to sort of like sell out right away. But they've done all right.
That's good. That's good. It's really cool because I know we talked about this many times about doing your own sort of stuff, and it is. I'll admit it's really cool to see you actually taking that step and going forward with it and making it your own as well and doing your own thing and enjoying it.
Oh, thanks,
man. That's the cool bit. You're enjoying it and you've got so much passion for it, and I love it.
Oh,
so I really can't wait to see what you come up with next and what you add to it all. And because you do design some cool stuff. I mean, I've got some of it here.
Yeah. Well, we worked on a few things.
Just a few things, yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping that you've got something. If you've got a plan of set of minifigures you want to do, maybe we can collaborate on a set to go with it, set of instructions or something. Yeah, it'll be cool because there's so much opportunity for that stuff, and you're full of ideas.
I've loved when we've worked together on stuff in the past. Like, I mean, the Stargate was kind of like a half and half. Like, I did the minifigures, you did the actual Stargate build. But then when we worked on the dirt farm and stuff, and
that was really fun. That was because
I love the dirt farm. I still am bugging Mrs. Craggle to get the last few pieces we need to build it.
It's a fun build. I enjoyed it. After putting all the instructions together and obviously testing that the steps work and everything like that in the right order, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it, and I love it. Sat there on the middle shelf of my display case with the
thing is though, like obviously originally I designed it, for those videos where I was kind of doing mock like what if sets. Mm-hmm. So I have seen someone has done like a massive mock, like a display thing they take around conventions of the dirt farm, which has like the ground and all the cornfields and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
That's cool, but I also like mine because mine to me is like
it's more playable.
Set. Yeah, it's more like if Lego was making a set of this, I feel like they would do that. One thing I've been looking at in recent things is I kind of want to almost do a little bit of an upgrade. It's to the roof and add a few satellite dishes maybe or something.
See, now that's totally doable because that's what people like Joe do with their instructions. Yeah. It's a constantly evolving product, and you add to it. So you can add a set of, you can update the model, update the instructions so that they've got those parts and where they get fitted in and everything like that. But then you can also issue a set of instructions that says, "Hey, you who's got the original version, here's how you modify it."
Yeah.
And that.
I mean, it would literally be something very superficial, like
of course, yeah.
But I've just been looking at it, because obviously when I first designed the set, I'd only seen the film in the cinema. There wasn't a lot of imagery available, so I was kind of doing it from memory, from seeing it on the big screen.
But now it's out on digital. Now it's out on Blu-ray. You can get it. You can spend more time looking at the material to see what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I've mentioned also you've got the Ghostbusters inspired ones. I've got the Evil Undead. I've just done 2 Terrapin Heroes.
I do like that name. That name is cool.
I know. I was working on a video today to announce it because I feel like I do need. I mean, I put a community tab post up, but I need to actually make sure that I'm doing videos announcing them. So I've noticed that I get more sales when I do an announcement video than if I just do an Instagram post or a community tab.
Yeah.
But I have got some stuff coming that's on its way.
that I'm going to be selling just like they will be in hand. It won't be pre-orders.
Okay.
Like, people say to me like, "Oh, I would love to buy them, but I kind of want to see what they look like first, rather than the digital renders."
Yeah.
And I definitely want to do that because I can relate to that. But with some stuff, it's going to have to be pre-orders just because of needing to know the numbers and getting stuff done on there. And I think it works well for the Ghost Smashers stuff now that people have seen like the first run.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely. I agree. Yeah.
I mean, I can talk about this on here, I think, but as long as you're okay with me still blatantly self-promotion.
Mate, you crack on. You carry on.
So, obviously, we've done... The very first one was just the Ghost Smashers Afterlife collection with, the Ghostly Grandfather, Flight Suit Jr., and Flat Top Destructor.
Yep.
The second one I put for pre-order on Etsy, which I know you bought as well, is the Proton Training. That's apparently on its way on now, so once I have them, I'll be able to put them all together and ship it out.
Yeah, because that will go quite nicely with the Rust City stuff that I've got that we also did together.
And then on my website, I've still got pre-orders for the Crossnova and the Old Timers. The Old Timers, I've got a few pre-order slots left because I did that limited to 50, double the usual amount. The Crossnova, I'm down to 2. So anyone watching who hasn't pre-ordered them, there's only 2 pre-order slots available. But after that, I think I've got one more Ghost Smashers collection that I'm going to do.
Okay.
The last Ghost Smashers Afterlife, anyway. I'm thinking it's going to be Trevor, Lucky, and Podcast in their flight suits.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that one. That'll be a good one because that kind of just rounds it out, then, doesn't it?
Well, the reason I brought it up is I kind of want to tie into something as well that the next kind of project I think that we're going to be working on together is we're going to do instructions. You okay if I'm saying this?
Yep, you crack on.
For the Ecto 1. And it is going to be, basically a variant of the Lego Ideas minifig scale, but it's going to be like our own take on it, and it's going to be more about the afterlife. And also, I guess I can say as well, I have ordered printed tiles of the Ecto 1 license plate, so I'll be selling those on my store as well, so you can even get the rusted up Ecto 1 license plate. So
excellent, cool, mate, well done.
And Jacob says, I've missed this. I also forgot how they didn't check chat. I mean, at the moment, you haven't really said anything interesting, Jacob. And I did.
No,
I did give a nod to you with the blatant self-promotion line, anyway. And Spacetime says, I'm here listening while working. Might not comment as much. No worries. Thank you for joining us and listening.
Yes,
and
thank you,
that's a more interesting comment than Jacob's. Sorry, Jacob.
Oh, you're going to upset him.
Oh, it's what I live to do, is upset people. Did you see, by the way, what on my Discord, the video game one?
Oh, yeah. You being called a cheater and that you were lagging, and that is a reason to be reported. Oh, hang on a second.
I didn't experience any lag on my end. Like, the thing was, we beat him, and there was 3 of us because the one player dropped out, like, before the match even started. So there was 3 of us survivors versus the demon.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even like we obliterated him. It was, it was a fairly, I thought, evenly balanced match throughout. Like, he even downed me at one point. Like, when I'm basically in the game, you can down a player, and then they're bleeding out, and there's like a countdown, like, for the other teammates to revive you before, like, you just die.
Okay, yeah, but yeah.
And then after that, then they can still they can resurrect you by taking your soul to an altar, but it's a lot more difficult and, puts them open to attack. But yeah, I got downed, and all of us got possessed at one point, because if you get your fear level high up, the demon can possess you and take control of you for a brief,
Yeah.
while. So yeah, like, I don't understand why this guy was so butthurt, I guess is the correct terminology.
Yeah, I think he, I think he really hurted me. Really did.
Spacetime says, I'm just upset that Crackle shared a private message I sent on Xbox Live. Oh, so it was Spacetime all along then.
What did make me chuckle and it was the line after he called you a loser.
Yeah.
And he said you were on Game Boy.
Yeah, what was
I was like, hang on a sec, I didn't even know this game was available on Game Boy. Did a Game Boy like retire like years ago?
Yeah. I know, I didn't understand what was going on. I was looking at it.
And then literally accused you of hacking.
Yeah, and he kept on inviting, you know, on Xbox Live, you can invite people to party. He kept inviting me to a party.
Oh, he literally wants to invite you to a party, so you're in there with his mates, and then they can all have a go at you. I've had that before on Xbox Live on GTA, where I've been playing, gone around. A guy started shooting at me. Normally, I'm GTA. I don't go around shooting people unless they shoot first.
Fair.
If you shoot first, I'm gonna shoot back.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, I shoot back, get them down, and then drive off with their car if they were coming at me with a car or something like that. See you later. Oh, I'm off. I'm out of it. I'm removing myself from this situation. And then I always, without fail, get a message going, oh, you're cheating, you're hacking, you can't have killed me, I'm level so-and-so. And I'm there going, you're just rubbish. That's the long and short of it. You are just absolutely terrible.
That rubbish. Like I said, I didn't think it was that like one-sided match. Like, you know, he put up a decent fight. He downed me at one point. And I was like, oh, okay, there's no way Mutant is going to be able to revive him. But they managed by the hair of their teeth to revive us. Like at one point, we were so low down to health, we had to run into basically on this one map, the Castle Kandar, from Army of Darkness. And like look for I guess health packs. You know, it's basically Shemp's Cola that gives you health.
Yeah.
Because we were so low. So like, you know, and he put on their God mode or something. I'm like, what are you on about?
Do you know what you should have told him to do, Craggle? And I think this would have cottoned it perfectly. You should have told him to fuck off.
Yes! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
That's what you should have told him to do, mate.
Definitely.
Swiftly invite.
I've never experienced this before. You know, I've played a lot of games in my time, and I've never had people messaging me. Like, because this is not the first time someone's messaged me abuse. The first time someone's accused me of cheating. I had one where I lost a game and the person was like, ha ha. Like, I was like, okay, it's only a game. I also had one where this guy was kicking off, saying I was rubbish, but he was 4th out of 4. So I was like, dude, he was like, you're rubbish and all this kind of stuff. I was like, dude, it's just a game. And anyway, you came 4th. And then they told me, like, not to be angry. I was like, I'm the one who said it's just a game.
Yeah, I've had some like that before. I had one from Poop Dealer 69.
Poop Dealer 69?
Yes,
that's funny, but the last thing you want when you're doing a 69 is to have pooped out to you.
Exactly, yeah. It's
that's horribly wrong.
Yes, that is a that's a bad situation.
I didn't know there were any chocolate fudge brownies.
Oh dear. But yes, Poop Dealer 69 messaged me and invited me to many group chats and asked me to add him as a friend, and I said no, I have no idea who the hell you are. And he goes, I'm trying to find friends to play with. And I went, you won't find any here, mate. Yeah, he was quite a persistent fellow, and then he found me online in a game about a year later. I think this was also in GTA, and decided to just follow me around for my entire session, to the point I ended up shooting him in the head several times. And he still didn't leave me alone.
In the game, people, in the game, before Sam has like the...
Yeah, exactly. This is just in GTA, alright?
Sure. When I kept on getting random friend requests on Facebook, and it was people that I had met, but people that I wouldn't consider friends, and like over the years, I've wheedled down my friends list on Facebook. I hardly go on there anyway. Like, I can't tell you the last time I posted something on Facebook.
Yeah.
on there, but I had people who I would just like casual acquaintances or people I've met trying to add me as friends, and I had purposely got rid of anyone who I didn't consider either friends or family.
Yeah.
So when people used to like, one guy was proper like trying to get me to add him as a friend, and I knew him from someone I used to work with. I had met once. He wasn't even mutual friends with the person that I used to work with.
Oh.
And he was like messaging me going, why didn't you accept my friend request and everything? So I decided then that from then on, if someone sends me a friend request and I don't accept it, I'm going to reply with a GIF from a movie. And some of my favorites include, I'm not looking for a friend, I'm looking for a Jedi Master. From Strikes Back. And also from Die Hard 2, I got enough friends.
Yes.
The guy off the plane.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Don't message or try to add me as a friend.
No.
On any platform. The reason Sam is my friend is because he doesn't add me as a friend on any platform.
No, literally, I follow him on Instagram, and he follows me back on Instagram. That is the level.
And that's only because our wives made us do it.
Yeah. Yes.
By the way, so I'm going to build something more of this Lego City stunt stuff. So we ask the audience, and I guess and your good self, to vote which thing here should I build.
Oh yeah, which one should you build? And I should note that we do have a audience. We do have Jacob Neely in the chat. We do have Lady Sam B as well, and we do have Spacetime Brick Studio. So thank you for joining us so far. If you guys and gals want to decide what Craggle should build, let's make him full screen so you can see what the options are. And Craggle, talk us through your options.
I don't know the names of them because we don't have the names on sets usually in the continent of Europe, I guess. I was going to say
very true.
We got this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
We have this guy.
Okay, also this guy. Yeah.
We have that guy.
Cool.
We have that guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
He's red. I like him. Yeah.
We have that guy.
Oh, he's taking a bath. Cool.
This guy.
Yep. Yeah.
These two guys.
These two guys. Now, Jacob has voted for the ring one, which is the two guys.
The two guys.
Lady Sam B says all of the guys. I think she's just fantasizing again. And Mrs. Craggle says bathtub, seeing as I managed to find it last night.
Yeah.
And Lady Sam B also votes for the bathtub.
I think it's got to be bathtub then.
I think it has. You can't upset the women in our lives.
Nope. That is very true.
Not if we want to survive and continue doing this.
Now I just need to find my opening implement, which was here last night. Where did it go? What? Did Mrs. Crackle take it?
I don't remember seeing her with it.
Mrs. Crackle! Where's my knife? Where? Did you take it? No. She took it back last night.
She says she's bringing it up for you now.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I hate punch tabs, so I use like a knife to, Although saying that, we've been getting rid of some boxes recently. This is going to trigger some people. Might even trigger you. But it's got to the point now in our attic where you can't even get up there because there's so much stuff. And the vast majority of it is empty Lego boxes. Or Lego boxes that have a set in it. And as we all know, Lego boxes are like 95% air.
Yeah.
And then 2% like plastic packaging. And 3% the actual sets. So we've been condensing it down, getting rid of some boxes that we don't think we really need to keep. And flat packing the rest. So we actually have thrown some boxes out.
Well, that wouldn't trigger me because I throw all my boxes out.
See, I like these boxes, but they are that thin. Anything that's like this flimsy cards, you know, the kind of
Yeah.
like the brickheads like that we've been tossing. So, like anything that's like UCS modular, so bigger set we've been keeping, or like Back to the Future stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it's like they're just taking up space in the attic, and it's just causing stress. So.
Lady Sam raises a valid point. Wouldn't they be a fire risk?
I mean, technically everything's a fire risk, right?
Oh, yes. No, you are correct.
know?
Even computers are.
It's only a fire risk if there's something up there that can cause a fire,
So, whilst you're building Lego, real Lego, I should point out, I am attempting to see what the fudging hell you have done. Oh, what's that then? What was that?
Me?
What have I just hidden?
What do you mean? What me personally, or?
Yeah, you personally. Oh, it's one of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the Ecto-1 at the moment.
We just appreciate this man has Y fronts with a thong back.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And also, one thing I noticed as well, he's got a tattoo of a rubber duck. Let me just try and pull focus on that.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
No, I'm not focused on anything now.
So, why is that complaining here?
So, are you working off the digital model I sent you then?
Yes, mate.
Many eons ago.
Yeah, version 3.1, I think it is.
Oh, okay. I mean, I couldn't tell you what I was thinking. I've slept since then.
I know, and now I'm trying to decipher what the hell you were thinking.
The problem is, we had
so
many issues of it that some of it is like, it's just stuff that I did for that it looked good as opposed to being functional. I leave the functionality to you.
See, that's fucking annoying. I've just removed a part, and I don't know where it's come from.
Ha! Jacob says, I'm not triggered, just as disappointed in you, Craggle. I mean, I've got so many boxes now. I'm keeping the best ones. Like, I'm keeping anything that's kind of like example, all my Pirates of the Caribbean and Lone Ranger, because that's, retired, fairly rare set of stuff. But, like, casual stuff that is still readily available, or even stuff that, is kind of very low price threshold and doesn't hold any sort of emotional attachment to me, I'm just getting rid of. And the rest I'm kind of flat packing, because in actual fact, I think for some of the boxes that I want to keep, flat packing them is actually going to make them stay in better condition than if they were up, because if they're up and they obviously are empty, they got chances of getting squashed and creased and torn.
Yeah.
Whereas flat pack, they're easier to store safely. And then what I'm doing is the flat pack ones that I'm putting inside the biggest boxes. So, the big sets like Ninjago City, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's actually working out really well so far. The amount of space we've cleared is unbelievable.
Right, I've resolved that thing. Now I've got to resolve this thing. What have you done here? Oh, you've used a different piece. Okay.
Bear in mind, when I was doing all these, I was still very new to the studio. I still am. I haven't worked on it since that project, really. Well, no, I tell you what, I did design that Stranger Things set, which hasn't seen the light of day, because I haven't got round to doing a video on it, and now everyone has done, like, a version of that set, so...
Yeah.
I was joking, I actually understand, Craggle. That's good. I'm glad you understand. Past me would be disappointed in me as well. Be like, no, you must keep every single Lego box ever. The other thing we're doing is we're storing all the sets now in bags. They're labeled. They're going to have instructions. And we're going to have like a sorting system and put those in plastic tubs so we know where to go. Because
originally, like our sort of not policy, our idea was to store smaller sets inside of bigger sets. So for example, we put like, this box with a set inside it in this box to save space. The problem is then is you don't know where this is unless you remember it. And once you've got as many sets as I have, it's impossible to remember where you put stuff.
Yeah.
For example, we're trying to find out where my Velma minifigure is, and I honestly do not know. She's very pricey now, because I think she's only in one set, and I don't really want to have to buy another one. Alright, so we did the bathtub guy. What next?
Oh, you had it the wrong way. That's why it didn't work. Okay.
Did I have it the wrong way, or did I have it not the right way?
No, actually, I think you may have had it the right way. I just think it doesn't work.
Oh.
Stand by, caller. I need to get my actor on.
Wait, do you actually have the Actor one, Lego Ideas one?
Yeah, it's a bit discoloured because once upon a time I used to put my Lego on a windowsill before.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, what? Any of the printed pieces or just the ones that you could replace?
Well, let's put it this way. That's one side is quite yellow. The other side is very white.
Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, that was like in my Sam doesn't know what the fudge he's doing phase.
Oh my word. Oh, no.
But the license plates are still intact, which is very important.
Even though that's the one thing that I'm going to offer alternative of.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I tell you what, though. Anytime I see someone selling that Lego Ideas Actor 1 set, I get so tempted to buy it, even though I have two. Because I had one, which was my, the set I bought, and built, and I still have. And then I bought a second one then to convert into my Actor 1A.
Yep.
So,
I did love this set.
It's just one of those things that when I see it, I want to buy it. You know something that's so cool that even though you have it, you see it in the shops, and you're like, I want to buy it again.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it, no logic. I technically have 3 of that scale Ectos anyway, because I also did my own custom Black Ambulance hearse in that scale. So
I do remember, yes, you did.
And I have 2 of the big Creator Expert scale Ecto ones as well.
We have 2 of those. I have one that's built. The other one is still sealed.
Same. Yeah.
In its box down here, because Lady Sam is waiting for you.
To do the Ecto 1A?
To do the 1A, and then she's going to copy it.
Yeah, I did see someone did instructions on how to do it, and I was going to have a look at that. But I can't remember where it was, and I kind of just want to do my own version anyway. So,
yeah.
Right. It's one of those things of just finding the space. I can't open it now because my DeLorean is still here in this room, sat on top of our printer, the Creator Expert DeLorean, because I got nowhere to put it. So yeah, audience, speak now or forever hold your peepees. Which one shall I build next?
We picking the next one. I vote for the rings now, the ring with the 2 guys.
Oh, did you get a photograph of it? No, you should. By the way, Mrs. Crackle just came up with a treat.
Oh, hello. Oh, the way you inserted that then. Whew.
It's a homemade Maltesers milkshake with chocolate flavored whipped cream on top.
I tell you what, that brings my boys to the yard. Right.
Oh my word. That is gorgeous.
Has she done
Thank
good?
you, Mrs. Crackle. Oh, I got a good wife, haven't I? Fair play.
Yeah, mate. You've locked in there, mate. What can we do? What can we do to get around this small technical issue?
Oh, it's lovely.
So who have we else got? We got. You said Joe is gonna try to join us.
Yeah. Joe was going to try and join us.
What about Scott?
I don't know if Scott's available actually.
He might be upset with me because I still haven't done a video on his Saturn V yet after complaining that he hadn't sent it to me. That's partially your fault though, because I was waiting for you to be available to help me with the video.
Yeah, I'll take the blame on that one. I have been a terrible friend for the past 3 months.
I just assumed we weren't friends anymore. I told everyone that we got divorced.
No, you're not escaping that easy.
I put a profile up on BrickKeeper. It's like BrickKeeper. Lego wife.
Looking for Lego wife. Anybody interested? Oh, I think it's Mrs. Craggle posting on the posting it on the I just ate thread. So what happens if we put that there?
More blatant self-promotion, even though it's not even my channel. What Sam is referring to is the Cut the Craggle members-only Discord, which you get access to by becoming a member on my channel for the low price of 99 cents or 99 pence a month.
That is correct.
My wife has just shared some pictures on there of her Maltesers milkshake. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
okay.
actually put me a gorgeous Sunday roast dinner today, actually. I know it's Monday, but we didn't have it yesterday, so... She's a good egg.
Yeah, I think you've done well there. Done very well there. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Yes, show me those ones. Yes.
Would it be
yes.
an idea to share your screen so we can see what you're doing, or do you feel comfortable with that, or?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Let me figure out what you've done first.
Just because I'm busy enjoying my milkshake and I can't be asked building right now.
That's fair. So what have you?
Yeah, I was hoping Joe could come on so I can ask him to buy me some snap and switch turtle sets from Five Below and bring them over when he comes to the UK. I'll pay him for them, but I don't want to pay the extortionate prices on eBay plus US shipping. I think Sam's frozen. Oh no, his eyes are moving.
No, I'm trying to share my studio screen, but when I click share screen and I go to select the window appears and disappears in StreamYard. So I'm just gonna have to share my entire screen on that one and just hope.
But you got rid of like all the incriminating evidence on your desktop.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Here we go. So I've taken it down, and what I'm trying to.
Is there anything left?
I've hidden everything. Okay, I've not deleted it.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to establish what's gone on here as to why these brick ones are raised up a level, because it affects something else that's going on here. So I'm just trying to.
I was actually quite chuffed if I managed to get the bonnet to open and have a little engine bay in there.
Yeah. I mean, that's there now that it's reseated in the correct place.
Oh, well, I thought it was good.
Oh no, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I've basically been going round, and any collisions that you had, I've been trying to rectify. And it's like moving things just like a tiny millimeter or something like that, or finding an entire brick that is just randomly placed in the middle of everything just because.
One thing as well to watch out, we found out on the dirt farm, is because I'm really crap at studio.
Oh, it's the colours.
Well, not so much the colours. I was thinking, like, do you know how it has different versions of the same brick? Like, it has an older version.
Yeah.
And when you put that listing into Bricklink, it comes up, not with the most recent version. So you end up getting, like, a specific 1x2 that's, like, 12 years old or something,
Correct, yeah.
But you did say you had fun.
This is a bit I don't get. You've done that. So where's that bit? So what goes underneath them?
I'm wondering if something went underneath and I deleted it or something, maybe, by mistake. It's like, no, at the moment, there's no pop mechanism for the door. Like, you have to pull it out by hand.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's a way we can do a pop mechanism.
You're absolutely 100% right. Flipping heck, Craggle.
What?
Look, you've raised it up for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, I see it. Oh, look, see? It's got to fit on the white one.
Yeah, it's because you've got this black bit here that's pushing that bit up so you can fit it all across there, which I get, but everything's then thrown out of whack over here, which is arguably the bit where it gets its gets a bit of rigidity from. That's quite that's slightly amusing, but
I thought like that bit was like took from the official model as well, so maybe I messed up.
It should be a relatively easy fix, to be honest.
Well, Jacob says he had the same issue with StreamYard, but he fixed it by getting a second monitor. I think you got 2 monitors, though, haven't you?
I've got 3, mate.
3 monitors, Jones.
That's me. Yeah, IT guys always have more monitors than they actually need. Hide the engine. We'll hide the wheels. We'll hide all this platey stuff at the front here. We don't need this right now. I want the structure to still be there, but I don't want...
It feels like you're just deleting all my work.
I'm not. I am genuinely hiding it. I'm pressing H and only H.
H for hatred.
H for hide. Hide the badness. Hide the bad things. Right. I get why you've done it. But we need to just adjust the plan a little. Because once I've got this figured out, then at least I can sub-model some of this into various parts to make it a little bit easier for the instructions rather than just whacking a load of pieces together.
That is true.
I just heard a beep. Who is here? I wonder if it's our friend from Boise. I mean, Utah. He's from Utah. He's not from Boise. I think I've upset him already. Is it Joe Chambers?
How dare you? I am a solid 300 miles away from Boise, and I make darn sure not to act like any Boisean. Hi, how's it going, guys?
I'm all right, thanks, mate. How are you?
Just kind of. I'm tired. I've been working hard today. I don't know if it's apparent how messy my room is from the post brick slopes build, but like it's a disaster in here.
It looks it, mate. It looks it, but it also looks like you were sort of getting somewhere.
I am getting somewhere. And who's on studio right now?
Me.
Okay. And is where's Craggle?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
He's eating a Malteser milkshake that was homemade by Mrs. Craggle.
Okay, I won't criticize it if it was made by Mrs. Craggle, so you know.
Yeah, you better not to.
I'm kidding. I had a buddy who would talk about Maltesers all the time. He's like, I can't wait to travel international so I can get some Maltesers. I'm like, are they really that much better than like Milk Duds? Or
Yeah, they are.
okay.
Yes, they are.
No, and I didn't believe him until I tried some, and I was like, oh yeah, these are good, not bad.
What colours does that come in now? Oh, still not enough. Okay.
So what are you making there, Sam?
It's something me and Craggle are working on together. Okay. It is Ecto 1.
You know they already make an Ecto 1, right?
Yeah, but not like this, mate. Not like this. This is
right.
Good Ecto 1.
Oh.
Well, it's gonna be a sorry, I got a mouthful of milkshake. It's a
Good.
a Ghostbusters Afterlife era Ecto 1. Big scale with working gunner seat. Oh, that was good. It's gone. It's all gone.
Oh no.
That was
okay.
That was,
If you're like, I want to kill Joe, you know, if there's any instance where you're like, I want to kill Joe, but I want it to be slow and painful, just send me pounds and pounds of, kilograms and kilograms of gummy bears, or just gallons worth of Oreo cookie milkshake, and I'll just eat and drink myself to death with those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Handy to know, but I don't think I ever need to do that personally, mate. But
I am waiting for someone to take me up on it, because, there's only one other thing that I would like to die of besides that.
death by threesome?
well, funny enough, I was going to say,
Close.
if anyone wants to kill me and they want it to be a really prolonged death, then just send me Margot Robbie, Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlett Johansson, Karen Gillan, Natalie Portman, and they can, me to death.
Yeah, Karen Gillan, Anna Kendrick.
Oh, Anna Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick, yes.
I told you Emily and I have the same cheat pass with her, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about Anna Kendrick. I kind of get it, but at the same time, I kind of don't.
Something to do with nerdy girls, like.
Yeah, I would rather Aubrey Plaza though.
Oh, yes. Do you know what? The film that they did, which was her and Anna Kendrick, which was
Life After Beth.
No, there was one after the one about the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, they were both in Scott Pilgrim.
Yes, they were. Yeah.
And they were also in Life After Beth as well. Yeah, Aubrey Plaza had glasses in it. She was the one who had all the different jobs who kept on swearing, and they kept beating
That's
her
right.
up.
That's right.
And
But
Anna Kendrick was his younger sister.
Mike and Dave
right.
need wedding dates.
Okay.
That funny, but I did enjoy both Anna Kendrick and Aubrey Plaza in that film.
Not many people I know have seen Life After Beth, and I really thought it was a decent movie. Oh, we got Echo. Who's Echo?
I didn't get to say that my other way of dying would be motorboating to death, but
I think that's a given, really, mate.
yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but that's open to interpretation. You see those films where someone wishes for something and they get they get it, but not quite as they imagined.
Yeah.
Right, so
You say you want to die by motorboating, and you end up under the propellers of a speedboat or something.
Well, look, if it was a genie situation where you know it's like classic, the genie always misinterprets what you say, and then you get what you wished for, but it's terrible. I would be very specific and be like, I want my face to be placed in between two large human. Anyway.
And then you just get a really fat guy who hasn't watched it like a
I didn't I'm not going to finish describing the whole thing because there are things I keep to myself. Anyway.
Yeah, we've got an echo at the moment. I think, is it gone? Test?
Test.
Hello.
I think it's worked itself out.
Okay.
Right. How am I gonna...
I feel so much more free on these not safe for work streams.
Right?
Yeah.
What the fudge packets is going on over here?
Okay, whoa, dude. Language, come on.
Look, these bricks are just hovering here, Craggle. How is this even possible?
You've got
What
some
is
things
going
hidden.
on here?
I
You've got
probably
some things
deleted
hidden.
something that I shouldn't have. I have a feeling there was a plate there that went like the whole length, and I had to take it out, and I never replaced it with anything else. I think that's what it was. There was a plate that used to run the whole length, and I took it out when I did the door, and never replaced it with anything.
Okie dokie. There we go.
Swear this is just
I'm sorry.
disaster.
I didn't think it was that bad. You're making me feel shit about myself now.
Yeah, Sam, that's my job.
It's
Oh,
not
actually-
that bad.
Actually, I gotta be extra nice to you, Joe, because I have a favor to ask.
Oh,
no.
Do you happen
Okay.
to have a Five Below near you?
5 Below.
That is right. Is that the name of the shop? Five Below? Am I getting it wrong?
I've no idea.
Yeah. No, let me look.
Okay.
I mean, because I want to say yes. 5 Below. See locations. Well, yes, there is one. Okay, there is one. A few miles away. Now, hold on. This is $5 and less store. Is that what you're talking about?
That's the one, yeah.
Okay. Stand by. Directions. 9 minutes away from me. Yep.
Cool. So there is a rival, or a wannabe rival Lego brand that
Okay.
somehow have acquired the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles license. And they've produced at the moment 2 sets, which don't look all that much, but I really like the minifigures.
Okay.
Unfortunately, on eBay, they go for ridiculous amounts, and then add on US shipping, it's just obscene. So I was wondering if I promised. He left. He just left.
He's either left or he's had a massive internet issue.
I think he's pretending to have internet issues. I think he's just put like sort of like thing up in front of the monitor.
It just turned off his computer.
Wow.
Because that's a new level.
That's a new level of avoiding being asked a favour.
I've removed him for now until he sorts himself out. Wow.
Jacob says, Sam, language. This may not be a safe for work stream, but you can't go around saying things like that. Control yourself.
Sorry, Jacob. Just needed to get it out there. That's all I'm saying. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe has gone completely now. He is not even in the lobby anymore.
Wow.
Oh, hey, there's a Bing. Hello, Earth to Utah.
I can't hear you guys. One sec.
England calling Utah. Utah, are you there?
Utah, are
Testing.
you there?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we
Can
can.
you hear
Wow,
we-
that was some way to avoid being asked a favour.
What? Like my laptop overheated because I had it sitting on a washcloth and it couldn't get venting.
Oh dear, Joe.
Good.
That washcloth I was using to clean the counter.
Now, was
anyway.
it really your washcloth that you used to clean the counter? Or was it the other one?
No, I have this here.
Box of tissues never goes wrong.
It never goes wrong. Sorry. So you want me to go down there and see if I can find one of these or both of these, or?
If you could, I would reimburse you for them.
Yeah, I have to go to the pharmacy today, and that's close by to there.
Do you want to see a picture of them so you know what you're looking
Sure.
at?
Sure.
Sam, shall I share my screen, or do you just want to pull up a tab and search till snap and switch?
Standby caller, I think I have the picture that you sent to me earlier.
Oh, okay.
Standby caller. I love it.
There you go. So that's what they look like.
Okay.
There should be one
So
with
they-
Michelangelo and one with Raphael.
Okay. So they look pretty cheap, but yeah.
They look pretty cheap. I was on another live stream and someone had them and said that. Well, they said the quality of the bricks was actually pretty decent.
Okay.
Although it's all stickers. But what I'm most interested in is the minifigures. Specifically those molded heads, with the masks on there.
Interesting.
So if you could, I would be forever in your debt, and of course I wouldn't reimburse you.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'll see if I can find them next time I'm in that direction, which might be later today. And I'll bring them with me to England and have get them to you somehow.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem, man. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee that they're there, but
No, but thanks for trying.
Hey, yeah.
Cool. All right then.
Uh.
You can take that down now, Sam. What are you going to Earth for? What have you done? Have you made a mess of yourself? Did you get too
No.
excited?
No, I'm just so happy that you two are being nice and playing friends. Oh.
Well, we are working on turning you into the enemy of the stream. So
I don't think you have to work too hard, mate. I just took a 3 month sabbatical and just disappeared.
I know. I already told people we weren't friends anymore. And then we do a live stream together, and all he does is slag off my mocks. So
I'm just trying to get back to a sense of normality,
Okay.
Just saying.
Cool. Okay. So did we get any votes on what I should build next? I think.
No.
Okay.
No, that's not true. Jacob also said rings. So.
Yeah, but I kind
Yeah,
of
I'd
feel
go
like.
with the bigger one that you have left. I mean,
Yeah, I kind of feel like once you've done that, though, it's all kind of downhill. I feel like I should almost save that to last.
oh, well,
Like I
along
said-
the same lines, if you make any of the other things, it's going to be like 2 minutes and done. So,
Hey, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's drawing stuff out.
so even your wham bam thank you man is pretty quick.
Fucking Pam, thank you, ma'am. Yes, Joe. Yes, Joe.
I think I'm gonna go for this one because what's a reference to an old Lego theme, right? Is it the Rocket Racers? Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Someone should know.
Imagine that Lego going back to an old theme, just like every other company going back to 80s themes to mine our nostalgia for cash.
I mean, I'd rather that than some of the new stuff.
Well, I mean, sometimes, yeah. But you gotta take risks.
Yeah, the only problem is that for every risk that pays off, you get a Last Jedi.
Fair point.
We know Joe likes
you
this stuff.
mispronounced The Rise of Skywalker, sorry.
Yeah,
Let's not go there, man. I have a coworker who if we fart a suggestion that I want to talk about that sort of thing, he just goes off and I can't get him to shut up for like an hour. I'm like, nope. I am now used to redirecting that kind of conversation. Oh boy. Yeah, this place is a disaster. This happens every year. I have some huge build I have to do, and in a panic I unload all of my finely organized parts to find everything I need, and then it then takes me a month to clean everything up.
There's so many comments I want to make about that.
I was honestly, I'm biting my tongue here.
Yeah, the whole.
Why in Satan's name would you do that?
The whole unloading my, massive. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I have to clean up after myself.
My massive, very well organized load.
Nope, will not be drawn into the trap.
What trap?
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Oh.
Ugh. Well, do you want to see what I was working on?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, well then I'm gonna go now. See you guys later.
Go on, what were you working on, Joe?
Oh.
I forgot I asked him for something. I need to be nice to him.
Yeah, you do.
Where are you? There you are.
I think that's pretty cool.
Here we go. Oh.
So this is my rework of the Star Destroyer.
Oh my word.
Yeah, the fact that you've actually built one of those in studio is just nuts. I just want to say that.
Okay, so here's what makes it crazier. Are you ready? I couldn't find the studio model anywhere. Like nobody has it made, or if they did, they were told to take it down. So I went through the instructions and built the original all by my lonesome. Like, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Whoops. Where are you?
This is Joe's way of telling us that he has a lot of spare time.
Yeah, so if anybody has a particular studio file that needs checking or anything, send it to Joe. It's clearly got plenty of time.
Here's the original. No, it's a matter of I do this to calm down at the end of the day and go to sleep as I play with studio.
Yeah.
So, right. Here's
I
the
love
original.
Oh, look, there's a mistake.
Shut up. What?
I love how you've got it.
Left.
I love how you got it all angled. Oh my word, there's so much more detail on it.
Yeah, seriously. Actually, I would say it's less detailed because I replaced a lot of the studs with, most of the studs with tiles.
But it's better that way.
It does. It looks so much better.
I don't know if it's less detailed. It's just more like finished.
Yeah, it looks more like the real thing. Or, quote unquote, the real thing. And, okay, this was one of the things that bothered me so much, is this crack running down the middle. Like,
oh, that's like a mini Death Star trench, but you can send an X-Wing down that.
So, this is one of the things I'm most proud of. I'll show you real quick.
You closed the crack.
So long to figure out. So I filled that in.
You filled in that crack.
Yep. But this is how I had to do it.
Oh, clever.
So
I see.
Because the two angles, come up, I had to have this space under there. So I couldn't just have a plate go up. So I had to suspend these one by one round plates. And then the only thing I could think of that could hold these, tiles together were the hinge plates.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did. And I know this one's a little out of whack, but you know what? I can do that real quick. I can just go bam, but then it doesn't look right in the full model. That's the thing is like everything on this model is like it just comes together, and it doesn't make any sense that it does.
Looks awesome, man. You've done such a cracking job on that.
Thank you.
So if I buy the instructions for this from you, will I get all the parts as well included?
Yeah, hold on. Hell no.
Yeah, would you do it as a kit for, your dedicated fans? I'm waiting for the answer.
The only thing I would do was a kit to modify your current UCS Star Destroyer. That's all I'd do.
Joe, I'm surprised you just haven't told me to do one, or more creatively.
Fuck off!
Okay, goodbye now.
That clip now has crossed over the multiverse.
It has. It's in the multiverse.
Oh boy.
Joe, Jacob says, can I borrow a tissue? The Star Destroyer excited me.
No, my tissues. No. Ken has.
Oh dear.
But yeah, this is one of those things where I don't know how I'm going to get away with this. Like, if I want to sell instructions for modifying the current Star Destroyer, it's like...
People do, already. People sell instructions and stuff like that. People sell kits.
Yeah.
It won't be the first. It won't be the last. Oh. I mean, right now, I'm on a webpage now looking at Star Wars custom minifigures. So.
Okay. I'm just wondering if Etsy will let me get away with that, which is where I sell all my stuff.
This is where I've been thinking about doing what Kraggle's done and moving away from Etsy.
Yeah.
If you've got enough revenue to do it, and you've got the consistent orders, then if you're not bound by the stupid Etsy rules and stuff, then...
Mm-hmm.
The fees are better on Shopify as well.
Oh, Shopify.
Yeah,
do you guys have any experience with Rebrickable?
I don't. I have seen some things on there, and I want to buy some things on there because there's currently a very nice SLS model on there.
SOS?
SLS.
I just put
okay.
in the private chat a link to a website that does custom lightsaber kits, and they even call them Star Wars and use the character names. They don't even try to dress it up.
They don't beat around the bush.
No, and they are excellent kits because I've built 5 of them now. I've done review videos on 4. I've got the video film for the 5th one. I've met him in real life. Very nice guy as well. Yeah.
So are these real Lego?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go on my YouTube channel, there's reviews of Han Solo's blaster, the Luke's lightsaber, Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and Cal Kestis' lightsaber.
Oh, that just smacks of me being supportive of your ventures. So I don't know.
No, but what I say is that you're not the only one doing Star Wars kits, and some people even don't even say I don't know, intergalactic scuffle or something. So,
well, I want to do instructions or a kit for the Death Star part of my giant mosaic, and
right.
Easy way to do that is just call it a fully armed and operational battle station.
Yeah.
I just want to, if you do click that link in the
I
private chat, just click TV and film, Joe, and then have a look at the second model that appears.
Oh, girl, yeah. I got to show that to my wife.
Oh. I haven't seen that before.
Literally, I clicked it and I went, well, hello there.
Well, hello there. And the reason I say that is my wife was an English major. She's an editor. If you bring up 50 Shades of Grey, she will go off about how just terribly written it is. And she just goes on and on about it.
I mean, it's It started life as fan fiction of an already terribly written book series. So
Correct.
you know.
Ooh.
But also, in terms of like review, if you're doing modification kits for existing sets, I mean, I would argue that would be fine because all you're doing is modifying something. I mean, look, people sell lighting kits for Lego sets, you know.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
So, and I've seen people as well sell kits where you upgrade minifigures with printed arms and printed legs when you're in Lego haven't done that. So
here's, I want to ask you guys this question. I've seen a lot of this thing. Oh, geez, boxes everywhere. So I went and ordered the parts for this stand. I don't know if you can see that.
Let's see if I can make you bigger to assist with this. Yeah, I can sort of see it.
Okay.
I don't know. It looks like you're doing something weird.
It looks like he's mounting the ship.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now it becomes apparent.
Yeah. So that thing.
Yeah.
Great. Hey.
It's like, this is heavy. This is heavy. Let me put this down.
Yeah. Anyway, so I keep seeing kits for that stand on like Amazon. And I wonder if it was the same thing as the original LUT, that it's just some company stole the design from the original person who did that. I actually got the instructions for that off of Rebrickable, and the parts for it weren't that expensive. But I've finally been able to do with the Millennium Falcon what I originally wanted to do, sort of. I still want to hang it on the wall. I don't think it'll do that. It'll just fall apart.
I really want to put my UCS Batwing on the wall, but at the moment it's just on the stand. It's because I don't have the wall space for it.
Yeah,
I got shelves and wall art and stuff like that. The other link is someone else I know. I don't know them personally.
Oh.
I know someone who knows them, and they do all custom Lego Star Wars kits. So
that's cool.
to put your mind at rest that you're gonna get, I don't know, shut down by the FBI or something.
I guess
have a whole business around it.
Gotcha.
I think there's an opportunity here for you, Joe, to potentially move away from Etsy then. And
and
Etsy is that someone said to me about Etsy, are you getting the sales from people going on Etsy and searching for stuff and finding you, or are you driving the sales yourself through your YouTube and Instagram? And I was like, well, no, they're all coming from YouTube and Instagram. And they were like, well, you don't need Etsy then.
Then you don't need Etsy.
Shopify is you don't go on Shopify.com and search for stuff. It's a platform of having your own store, your own website.
Yeah.
So it won't drive any traffic to you. But then with Etsy, what was really bad was when I did a video and said, oh, hey, you can buy these from my Etsy store by clicking the link below. If someone didn't bother clicking the link and just typed Etsy.com, search Cut the Craggle, Etsy would take a higher percentage of fees off me because in their mind, because the person searched Cut the Craggle on the search engine, they brought the customer to me. So they take a bigger slice of the pie.
Okay, I get you.
So,
Have any of you tried the Instagram shop feature?
No.
I haven't. No, I've got Linktree link in my bio. My Shopify's linked to that, and now I've also got the links on my YouTube. So I've got Shopify integrated. So when you go to my videos, you'll see now the listings below the video.
Oh, by the way, you can probably take me off full screen now. I'm feeling
I wondered what Sam was doing then. I heard an exhale. And I feel like
he was just waiting for me to start clearing.
No,
he was just trying to finish quickly before you noticed that you were still on full screen.
I've clicked your link, Craggle, to another one of your friends' pages, and I found something I really want.
Oh, the second one isn't a friend. It's just someone I know knows them and has reviewed a lot of their stuff, and I think work with them. I don't know that person personally, but I've seen their stuff, and it looks pretty decent. And my
Yeah,
understanding
it
is
does.
also a lot of their stuff is that they're not the designer, but they're like they work with designers, like commission stuff, and then they have the platform to sell the stuff on there, and then the designer gets a cut. I don't know, but
Gotcha.
yeah, I
And
think
I'm
on
not
some of it
sure
it will
if I'm
say
ready to
designer.
make my own website. Oh, dear. Okay.
Oh,
There's a few of the helmets that I really, really like.
I want their Venator class Star Destroyer.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
that
Which one?
the Venator class Star Destroyer from episode 3.
Yeah.
It's but the detailing on the engines for me on this one is just like
Oh, they got a Z95 Headhunter? Oh, that's cool. Too many studs still. Yeah, no, that is a really nice model.
it is, isn't it? I mean, it
Yeah.
just looks. I'm talking the big one here, the 2,861 pieces one.
I mean, if you want to, you can share it if you're okay doing that, so people watching can see what we're talking about.
I mean, this thing is just.
That's really nice.
It's just a thing of beauty. Look at it.
That is nice. Mrs. Crackle really likes the Venator class Star Destroyers, the design.
It's
Pretty cool looking.
Has it got an interior? Is that like
It has. Yeah, that's an interior holo room, mate.
What?
And that's obviously some beds or something there. But I just love these engines. Look how long they are.
And we know that you like long, thin stuff.
You like long, detailed things, yes.
Which is why I both
Says
like
the
you.
guy what?
Which is why I like both of you. Look, there's an interior this side as well.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Okay, from someone who doesn't really care about interiors of Lego models, how important is that? Like,
I mean, it's not something you expect from that scale set,
Yeah.
but it's
No.
always something that is really nice when you see it. Like,
Yes.
for example, Lego did what I call the UCS butt plug, which is Moff Gideon's Star Cruiser. And that wasn't like a UCS style set, but the exterior was obviously not minifig scale. But it had a minifig scale interior, which was just a nice touch, you know?
wait, which one was it?
It was Moff Gideon's Cruiser. Can you find that
Okay.
on the tab, Sam? So I can
Okay,
show it?
so that was a complaint I had about the Tantive 4, the Corellian Corvette that they made. Because the exterior was like, it looked almost like a UCS model, but the interior was minifig scale.
Yeah, that's what they kind of do with play sets, you know?
It
I
just
mean, I
seemed
like
really
that
weird.
on this one. But yeah, it is weird because you look at that, that's not, you can only really use the interior with the lid flipped up.
Uh-huh.
And the exterior is blatantly not minifig scale, but God, the Lego website is not friendly at all. But I quite liked it. But it is what I call the UCS butt plug. Seriously, have a look at the silhouette of that thing. Oh, you can't really see it there, but it looks like a butt plug.
I have never seen a one of those shaped like that. That is... Okay. I get you.
Need we say more, Joe?
Nope.
Nope. Cool.
Nope, we're good. We're good.
Cool. Yep.
Cool, cool,
Good.
cool. All right.
Yeah, I can't wait to class.
Can I share my screen a second?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we're waiting.
I think that puts it in perspective for Joe. I think what that is what you would call it's just clicked.
Gotcha. Okay.
The UCS butt plug.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Gotcha.
They speak the truth.
Oh my days.
Sometimes.
So, when you guys get into building like large mocks that I have, something like this becomes like essential hardware to your Lego
What the
collection.
hell?
And my electric drill, which I just took downstairs, like.
What,
I'm
with
like,
Lego? Why are you taking a
What?
wrench to Lego?
Why
Because
I have to attach it to the frame. I mean, I
That's
don't know.
illegal. That's not a legal building technique.
Yes, yes, illegal. Blah blah blah.
Oh my god, is that what I
Oh.
sound like?
Yeah. Uh-oh, we lost it. I unplugged
Probably
it.
for the best.
Joe's unplugged himself yet again.
Oh no.
What? But unplugged himself.
Wait.
Hello.
Where'd you go?
Oh, please tell me that they have what I think they have. Come on, be there. Oh.
What?
They had some original trilogy stuff. I was just wondering if they had a Moncal cruiser, you know.
There is a guy that does have a
Sam, are you dying on us?
Slowly but surely, mate.
Oh, what?
Oh yes, the consumption.
I'm getting older.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you're younger than me, so that doesn't bode well, does it?
No.
Okay, here you go. In the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for crying out loud, will you stop sending us the stuff? No one wants to see what it looks like.
Nah, see, that's not the one I'm talking about. That's that's a standard Moncal cruiser. I'm
Right,
talking
but-
Home One, baby.
Okay, well he has Home One as well.
Oh, for
Yeah. Okay.
request
Oh.
a model.
Yeah, request a model. There you go. So this
how
is-
big is this thing? How many pieces?
How big is this thing?
How big is this thing? Apparently, it's on the scale of the Star Destroyer. So, Home One part count is 2,623.
Oh, so Home One's only 2,623.
I think.
Because the Liberty class one, the Moncal cruiser, is 2,502.
Yeah.
And in reality, they were a lot smaller than Home One.
Then Home One, yeah. So his
Home One was like
bigger than the
UCS
Star Destroyer.
Yeah, UCS dildo.
Yeah.
UCS Butt Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, no, even better.
Anyway,
UCS. What's that? UCS Brown Starfish Destroyer.
oh
There
boy.
you go. Yeah, 1,300.
All right, there, Limp Bizkit.
Okay. According to the documentation that he has provided on his little sticker sheet, there is only 100 meters difference
Really?
in the length of them. But they didn't look like that in the films, I tell you that, and it does not look like that on Star Wars Empire at War.
No.
On Empire at War, Home One is humongous in comparison to...
Okay. To the source of information, Wikipedia. Okay, length of Home One is 1,300 meters. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's remember that.
which is what he's got on his piece of paper as well.
Okay, and then let's see. MSC 80 Liberty type. Length is 1,200 meters.
Again,
So
honestly, and I'm sure anybody who's seen Return of the Jedi will back this, does not bloody look like that in the movie.
it looks bigger in the movie.
Yeah, it does.
That's what she said. Anyway, so that model I'm looking at is Stad Designs. He's got a lot of interesting stuff. Yeah. When I was thinking about putting some Rebel cruisers into my big model, I was thinking about doing it quick and dirty and just buying one or two of his designs. I kind of want to start on my own for next year.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Oh.
Topic jumping a little bit. Is it
What?
too early to talk about the Rings of Power? Have you guys seen that yet?
I haven't.
I haven't seen it yet. Is it actually out now?
Yeah, it came out Friday. I've watched the first two episodes. There's even a channel on my members-only Discord as well.
I need to get watching that then, because I'm actually quite excited for that.
I really enjoyed it. Me and Mrs. Pago thoroughly enjoyed it. And do you know what? It looks cinematic. Like, the CG looks beautiful, the costume design, locations, the cinematography, it looks good. As opposed to, some other recent movie studios dabbling in their toes in the waters of made-for-small screen productions where they just look crap.
What could you possibly be referring to?
I have no idea what he's referring to there. It could be anything.
Well, we will just leave that subject alone then, I suppose.
I just need to quickly share this. Yeah, this makes me hard. I know this is going to be a bone of contention for some people because they may not like the movies or this bit, but yeah.
Yeah,
10,101 pieces, and it's got a full interior.
That is for the true Star Wars nerd. You don't know about the Eclipse class unless you've read a lot of the comics.
Wow.
In the original comics. See, here's the thing. In the original comics, Emperor Palpatine does come back to life as a clone. So, they didn't just pull that out of their...
No, but it is explained better than somehow Palpatine returns.
And is he the same guy that we saw in Return of the Jedi, or is he a clone?
It's never explained this crap.
They never explain anything.
No, it's rubbish. Honestly, the Star Wars Expanded Universe is 1,000,000% better than what we got in the sequel trilogy.
Yeah. And that's one of the things I don't like about J.J. Abrams is he's like, it's the whole mystery box thing. Like, it's a mystery. No, you're just covering up lazy writing. Like,
the thing is, though, I still enjoyed Force Awakens and felt like, it sort of echoed A New Hope, but there was enough new stuff in there that I had ideas. I think there was ideas of where it could go next. The second one, though, just went, nah, I don't think I will. And then the third one then was just basically, oh shit, we fucked up. Let's remake Return of the Jedi, but not as good.
Yeah. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I think we because of the internet, we overuse things like hate and love when it comes to like movies. We don't often say like and mean it. Like, I liked episode 7. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It was just there. I liked it. But the things I didn't like about it were like very strongly J.J. Abrams stuff.
J.J. Abrams.
I refuse to call him by his given name. I'm kidding. Okay. Gentlemen, I knew I could only stick around for a little while, so but I do have to head out again. So.
Well, it's all right, mate. I think now's actually probably a good time to call it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good point to say that's it. A little tease for getting back into things where I leave it for another 3 months. Although saying that, that I will be doing when I go on holiday at the end of November. I'll probably be doing some streams. Although the time difference is going to be hard to work out. Because I'm going to be in Australia.
You're going to Australia?
Ooh.
You're abandoning me again?
Yeah, for an entire month, Craggle.
Ooh.
Goodness
Yikes.
me.
No, I'm kidding. Actually, Australia is one place I really want to go at some point in my life.
Well, you know, if you enjoy England, maybe we'll work on getting you out there.
It sounds fun.
Yeah, do you know how like the difference in Australia is that nature is trying to kill you as opposed to America where everyone else is trying to kill you?
Seriously, though.
That's the one thing that terrifies me is nature is going to try and kill me.
I'm pretty sure that like Australia wasn't meant to be inhabited by humans. It seems like
No,
everything out there is
It
meant to
was.
kill you.
It was, and they lived there just fine without us. Says the guy who also lives in a country entirely stolen from its native people. Anyway.
Oh dear. Right,
No,
ladies.
the irony of the country which claims to be leader of the free world, but is actually a country that was stolen by the indigenous people.
And we'll just leave you all to dwell on that little pot of gold. Thank you everybody for joining us. It's been great to do another stream, especially get back into this. I'm going to give the floor over to you, kind gentlemen. Let's start with Mr. Craggle. Tell us about yourself and where we can find you, sir.
You can find me on YouTube, Cut the Craggle. You can find me on Instagram, Cut the Craggle. And you never guess what? I've got my own website, cutthecraggle.com as well, where you can purchase many of my custom minifigure designs, and there'll be more coming there soon as well.
Amazing. We all look forward to that, and I certainly look forward to seeing what other minifigures you come out with, sir. So, Joseph Chambers, Mr. Sir Pick-a-Nose-a-Lot.
Is that why his nostrils are so large?
Yeah, it's not because he...
I'm Joe Chambers from Skylab Bricks. You can come to my Etsy store for now. Follow me on Instagram. Probably within the next couple weeks, I'm going to try to release something Star Wars related and see how quickly the lawyers from Disney fall upon me like rain. I don't know. But yeah, come follow me on Instagram or Facebook, and come see my wares and sundries on Etsy, all under Skylab Bricks. I think that's about it.
Well, there you have it. Skylab Bricks and Cut the Craggle. Craggle? Goodness gracious me, my English is terrible. Yeah, go ahead out and check their websites out, their social media accounts, and give them a like and a follow. As for me,
Buy my stuff. Buy my stuff.
Buy their stuff. As for me, you can find me on Etsy as well under the BrickKeeper. I have stuff too. I have the Dirt Farm instructions, which me and Craggle worked so hard on. I have some Stargate stuff. The Black Arrow, which Joe helped me with, so Joe's responsible for that.
Give us money now.
Yes. We would love all of your monies. Just buy our instructions, please.
Please, we have an addiction. It's like heroin. We can't stop. We need your money.
Please, think of the children.
We won't stop making more. We'll find other ways for you to spend your money.
Don't make me start begging.
So on that note, thank you very much for joining us all, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks,
and we will see you again next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.